What up, YouTube? See Nick 2-4 back at it again. Road to 100, road to top 100. 92 and 21. Let's go. X Boss 45. I'm gonna run with the Cavaliers this game. I did a little practice run with them on Cavaliers. See how they do. Golden State, huh? People play at Golden State, they tend to shoot threes a lot. So let's see how this goes. Yeah, 47%. The shots come from three. Takes a lot of threes. Go.
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't
be doing
happier. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me in the booth, as always, Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr.
I always do 1-through-1 pressure shooters. I definitely got pressure shooters.
Cavaliers in an interconference battle here at the Quicken Loans Arena. Here matched up against the Golden State Warriors is how they're going to tip.
See what I mean? See what I mean? Already.
Well, they went 0-2 against them last year, and you know they feel like they should have done much better. They look for an intense game tonight.
From Kyrie, Duke University. Dude, I can't stand. I'm a Tar Heel.
In the middle, it's David Lee and Andrew Bogut.
Tar Heel fan and Elwood. They got my boy right there. Get out of here, though.
And for the Cavaliers, Irving and Waiters in the backcourt. Thompson at the 4 and Varejao at the 5. And it's Miles in the 3 spot. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And Waiters kicks to Irving. Over Barnes. Feeds it to Waiters. We played just over a minute here in the first. And it's Irving missing.
Kyrie?
And you're right, Clark. A poor outcome last season. Both of these clubs, suffering similar fates.
Yeah, Kevin, the word for the day is not necessarily rebuilding, but they need to be gradually improving.
And I think they are.
I think so, too.
It's Curry outside. Offensive rebound. Bogut kicks to Barnes. Over Thompson. And again, no good by Golden State.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all.
Nice finish. Nice finish.
Should have passed on. You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
How about the trade that Cleveland made a
Just
year ago with the Clippers? They basically gave up Mo.
Okay, I got to find Kyrie's shot.
And the number 1
No.
draft, which turned into Kyrie Irving. So
No.
There.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
And that game featured one of the least consistent
There we go.
performances you're going to see from them, Clark.
Yeah, no spurt ability on display
Like
at all,
CAVS.
fellas. I mean,
This guy's terrible.
run, but it just never was able to happen for him.
That's why I hate playing against the Warriors.
Cavaliers released Davis, freeing up cap space. Davis, of course, eventually signed with the
Whoa, come on, Tom.
It really helped them accelerate in Cleveland, Clark, the rebuilding process. And, of course, that being where you're from, you can really identify with what they're trying to do. And, you know, you have a soft spot in your heart for them.
Last time, missing this time,
I
man.
always want to see that team do well.
The wonders of
Good
2K.
young rookies, cap space, they're on their way.
Carl Landry's checked in for the Warriors. Rush comes in for Barnes. Howard sent it down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with Mark.
Trying to find Kyrie's shot.
I asked him if there was an X factor in this game, a player they couldn't forget about, and he said it would have to be Tristan Thompson.
I'll do this all game long.
Out of Texas. He said Thompson is still developing from a skill standpoint, but his motor is really off the charts.
Find it.
You always
You
have
find
to
the
find
shot.
and get a body on him when the shot goes
Got
up
to
because
find
the
this.
guy never takes a play off. Guys, they've been forewarned. We'll see if they take it to heart.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Stolen by Waiters. Ahead, And Irving throws
They're
it.
going to make jump shots. They played on defensive end, but let's go.
Yeah, that's terrific, beautiful transition basketball. No chance at all for the defense to get back and set up.
I said, they played the defensive end.
And now the fast break, Irving with the ball.
Nice pass. Nice pass. Let's go.
Waiters got his second bucket of the night. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And with the success they had from behind the arc,
Looking forward to it, still not processing the daggone team.
Yeah, especially with that kind of long-range shooting. I mean,
come on, Zeller. You should have blocked your old teammate, doggone it.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Zeller, he's checked in for Verejao. Samuels comes in for Tristan Thompson. Alonzo G is checked in for Waiters. And Daniel Gibson subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Zeller. Harrison Barnes picking up that last
pass.
That is good.
Sometimes folks forget about his decent mid-range jumper. He can knock those down all game given a chance.
The Cavaliers leading by 4.
Oh, Zeller run the floor, baby.
And Miles kicks to Zeller. Takes it up for
go.
the stuff.
Somebody threw it down here.
They play the clock right, Steve. They can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, just have to time it right. Make sure you work the clock correctly and get 2 possessions out of this. Here's G. Warriors with the rebound. Great look. Disappointing result.
You know, most times he knocks that one down.
In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Zeller finishes the break with a slam.
You know what? I thought he might have it in him. I mean, he did everything right there.
Could be the start of something for him.
Could be, because he is really having some fun out there. Looks like he's playing with confidence.
And here is Gibson. There's the triple. No luck. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close.
18-12. This guy's terrible.
And welcome back as we get rolling again here. A fresh NBA season tipping off here. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here. Clark, Steve, what have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, this team is
I cannot shoot with Kyrie Irving. What in the world?
Where they need to be offensively.
And they're hitting their scores with on-time and on-target passes, too. That's fun to watch.
Thompson at the 4 and Verejao at the 5. Irving and Waiters in the backcourt. And it's G in at the 3. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
Wow.
But you look at Steph Curry, lightly recruited out of high school and ended up playing collegiately at Davidson. And, of course, who could forget their amazing run in Curry's sophomore season? Davidson made it all the way to the Elite Eight, losing to the eventual national champion Kansas Jayhawks. And another quick strike for them. No question which team is running the fast break better here today.
Absolutely. I mean, they've been lethal in transition, Steve. It's one of the reasons they're out in front.
Well, if anything, Thompson has been an even better shooter in the pros than he was in college. Maybe because people aren't focused on him as much offensively. But
that was a bad shot.
Beautiful stroke.
That was terrible.
And he's a dead-eye from the three-point line.
But
I thought maybe I can make a jump shot.
Yeah. He has the confidence and focus to knock it down.
This shit.
To his credit, has spent part of his off seasons back on campus at Davidson, finishing his degree in sociology. He stayed close to that team as well, and certainly there's still a bond between Steph Curry and the Davidson community. He had a special few years there as a student athlete, and that's a bond that I think will continue throughout his life.
Here's Rush. No good. That would have tied it.
You're not doing your team. Oh, man, that was a real hard to do.
Guys, I'm going to need just a second to get myself together.
Hell, I have no words in this game.
Doesn't it, Clark? Wow.
Man, I don't blame you, Clark. That dunk was unbelievable.
This guy is terrible, but he gets this bull crap every single kind of floor. Maybe it's something Cleveland. I don't know.
The former #1 overall pick in 2005, it seemed he was destined for perennial all-star status. But terrible luck with injuries has held him back and called into question his durability. He said, "It's the stigma that I've always heard. It's frustrating to be labeled with that, but at the same time, I have the motivation to try and come back and prove I can stay injury-free."
Probably close to, I can't really shoot with Kyrie Irving. Don't know why.
He said with team success
I can't find out his shot for some reason.
Kevin, they're hungry in the Bay Area.
Of course, the Warriors are hoping that he can be that presence in the middle that they've lacked for a long, long time, decades even. Thank you for that report. Barnes can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading by 3.
You know, the interesting story a year ago with Golden State was promising season ticket holders that they would make the playoffs. And, you know, I thought
what in the world you thinking?
Because the Warriors team just wasn't quite talented enough to fulfill that promise. And anytime you put yourself out on a limb like that, it can be dangerous. You're now in a vulnerable spot. That's turning good defense into
How was that thinking?
And that's the way to operate. Get up the court quickly. Don't waste any time. Whenever you have a chance to go fast.
Jack passes to Thompson. Stolen by Miles. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Gibson leading the charge.
Last year's Warriors and where they ranked in the NBA. A chance to check that out now, Kevin. Second in three-point field goal percentage. Fourth in lowest turnovers per game.
Real Timber tell this guy some of the best thing sucks.
Not elite level, but pretty good nonetheless.
Listen.
And how about the spacing that we saw from this team last year, Clark? You mentioned the three-point shooting in the top 5 in terms of field goal percentage from long range. And I think it was a direct result of great unselfish play. And it helps when you can employ that inside-out game. You know, attack a team in the paint and then kick it out for that three-point shot.
Waiters, he's checked in for Alonzo G. Andrew Bogut checked in for the Warriors. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Terrible.
1:49 left in the second quarter. And to be fair, the Warriors were in a position at one point where they had a chance at the playoffs. I'm going back some time now, but the injuries just put them out of contention.
Yeah, it really did. And although it derailed them a bit, it showed the value of depth, something the Warriors wanted to address this whole season. And they still have playoff ambitions because of that. I can imagine they're going to hear an earful about this next.
I ain't even gonna post this game.
3 straight field goals given up right in the middle of the lane. Inexcusable.
Now, defense starts at the rim. I mean, you want teams shooting the ball from the outside, and that's not happening. They're just giving up everything inside.
Jack for 3. Here's Curry, and it's good. Terrific work on the offensive glass to make that one work. Curry's got 11 points. Curry with the steal. Goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Come on, Gibson now. Hold on that ball. Like you hold on to your wife now.
Absolutely, we're seeing more.
Don't let them take issue like this.
In fact, the point guard now has never been as prominent and as important, I think, in the game than it is right now.
I agree. Some of that is the rule changes, guys. No hand checks. The floor is more spread. But yeah, this new breed of athletic point guard, so exciting.
Gibson for 3. Shot's good. Gibson's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's going to take that shot every time if he has that much room to get it off.
Here's Rush. Gets the bucket.
That's exactly what they had in mind on that possession.
The Cavaliers leading by 11. Gibson dishes to Waiters. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
I think he's practicing with Kyrie Irving. He's practicing with him.
Here's Irving.
Finally!
Good.
That was Kyrie Irving.
Irving's got 6 points. Stolen by Bergeron. Outside Irving. From the arc. They get it again. And Thompson kicks to Gibson. Takes a 3. And the basket good. Gibson's got his second basket of the game. Here's Jack. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And so a pretty lopsided game to the first half. Always a pleasure to have you with us. The season officially underway.
How about Steph Curry in this one? 13 points, and 9 of his points have come from the three-point line.
You can't shoot, man.
He's got a very confident stroke going right now.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Barnes and Lee, they make up the forwards.
I know you was down the court.
Thompson manning the backcourt. And it's Bogut.
Yeah, I would never ever switch to 2K view. I hate that view.
Sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
I hate 2K view.
Hi, Kevin. Well, leading up to last
See
season,
right
the
here.
Warriors had led the league in fast break points for 5 straight seasons. But last season, they plummeted to 15th in that category.
I'm gonna get that jump shot.
By design. Listen, I'd like us to push the basketball much more. With a team that is not used to winning, I think you tend to slow it down and think, okay, let's make sure we get it right. But that's not when we're at our best. It's really easy. Get stops, push the pace, and take care of the ball so the opposition can't run off your mistakes. Guys, we'll see if they can get back to pushing that style of tempo.
That up-tempo style has been their hallmark, Doris, but defense and rebounding becoming more and more of a priority. And if you're just joining us, we play.
I'm sorry, I make silly faces in the camera. Just
Shot seems to be a little
I don't know what
awry
it is.
today, just off
Sometimes
a
gotta make silly
fraction.
faces in the camera.
You gotta have him pick it up though, and soon. Well, that's a lot of bricks by them early in the second. Only one make on 5 tries so far.
He's out.